Hello everyone, my name's Eds from Eds1000 and we are in the Minecraft mod showcase, Tinker's Construct. And today we are going to talk about materials properties, and I hope you are watching me because I see you. So anyway, let's just start. We are in the village which is spawned on the ice near the ruined house and the ruined battle tower, and just let's go to the place where we are going to do all the stuffs we need. Um, so let's just start from the materials which you are going to be presented in the first is everything in the second book of materials and units is shown everything like materials durability, handle modifier, full durability, mining speed, mining level, base attack, and materials ability like stonebound, reinforcement, jagged, writable, and others. So just start from the beginning. In the beginning you are going to be using the first basic weapons, tools, materials is wood. Well, I don't think you are going to be doing wood materials and everything. So yeah, wooden are pretty much not very good. Using only just the stone, well, you just could make regular pickaxe. Stone pickaxe as well. They are basic tools to go through the mining everything. Now, flint. Flint and cactus are dependent from which location you are in. Are you near a gravel beach, which tin is dropped occasionally from gravel and makes gravel picks, swords and everything else, and cactus which is have additional ability jagged. Well, jagged is ability which if you use it with weapon and you use it almost all durability, the weapon will do bonus damage as durability runs out, and it's occasionally found in the desert biomes and only in the desert biomes. So next thing is tools like bone, obsidian and netherrack. Well, bones are dropped from mobs and it's don't have uh, pretty much better durability, like it's decent enough to use as default. Obsidian tools uh, get ability enforcement free. Enforcement free that means 30% of not using durability. That's pretty much good. If you modify the reinforcements up to 8, then you got 80% of chance not using durability. And netherrack is found in the nether, and it give you a stonebound durability, a stonebound level 1, which is the same as regular stone, and it depends only on you or you want to use netherrack materials or not. Next is a paper stack. Now paper stack is not very good as tool. It's almost half the smallest amount of durability, but it has ability rewritable. Now rewritable is ability which is grants a tool additional ability slot, and an additional ability slot you can pretty much give another modifiers, much more modifiers, much more not needing modifiers, and as much paper tool you can give to a tool, the number of let's just I can talk. Let's just show. So sword is made from 3 paper stacks, and it has 3 additional modifiers remaining. So the the axe, which is battle axe, which is built from 4 pieces, will give you 4 additional modifiers, but it's not very need to give many modifiers. You just need basically about 6, and you can just, I don't know, give as much powerful pickaxe as you can. Well, as the weapon you can just stack bunch of uh, skeleton bones. Now another material is a slime crystal. Slime crystal is basically uh, missing something. So anyway, uh, here. Uh, so slime crystal has the most durability given possible and can modify your pickaxe to make double durability as possible. Man, I can talk. And slime crystal is made by anywhere place it's slime, sand, and dirt in any place. You make slimy mud, which is cook it in the furnace and get you slime crystal. Uh, like here. You can place it pretty much shapeless crafting, any way you want. And slimy mud is cook it in the furnace and you get slimy crystal. Now, next thing is basic iron. Now, iron is you can make from anything, but to make iron tools you have to use only furnace and binding plate and binding plate cast. Oh man, here blank cast to make anything else. So iron itself can be get by pretty much anything. You can just throw iron helmet, sword, tool, uh, iron doors, iron ores, iron gravel, and to make all of them makes iron ingots. And iron's ability is reinforced one. Reinforced one. Now, next material is copper. Copper is you can get from copper ores or copper gravel ores, and pretty much one copper gravel ore or copper ore and thrown in the furnace will smeltery thrown in the smeltery will get you 2 copper ingots, and you pretty much blanket cast need to make uh, every tool you want. Now copper itself is not very good material, and it's not very practical, doesn't have any uh, modifiers, and pretty much is defaultly useless. or you can just do whatever you want. But it's needable materials for everything else. Now, next thing is erudite. Is a bit better than iron, and you can get um, come on, you can get erudite from nether, and you thrown into the smelter you will produce two erudite ingots. Now erudite ingot is stone bound and it's useful in the pickaxe tools and everything, but not in the weapon particularly. But it has ability to double your tool durability and provide a special ability stonebound too. It's a bit, it's a lot better than stonebound, and it has the same effect or ability like slime crystal. So it's useful by binding or make full erudite pickaxe. Next is steel. Steel is produced from smelting ingot, iron ingot in the furnace, or just throwing chainmail into a smelter and produce steel ingots. Now I'm in the Hexet mod pack, so it's producing iron ingots into steel, but I don't know if I didn't check still about if it's produced in the regular Tinker mod construct. In Tinker construct mod regularly, if it's produced steel from iron ingots. Now I think I think it's producing. Now last last material which is found in the old world, Minecraft world, is cobalt. Now cobalt, you can get cobalt gravel ore from the ocean bottoms. Now you can just dig through ice and maybe found cobalt ore in the gravel, or you can go to the directly to the nether and cobalt ore is found and mineable by only steel pack, steel pickaxe, and pretty much, yeah, well, you can find out later on. Now, every cobalt ore or cobalt gravel ore produces two cobalt ingots like everything else, and give the ability reinforcement too. Well, cobalt itself is fast mining, has fast mining and averagely good durability. Now the second thing is materials which is mixed directly into the smeltery. Oh, now let's just begin from the first one in the list, like bronze. Now bronze, if you mix cobalt, copper, copper or with tin ore, you will get two bronze ingots because it's ore itself. And the same goes for copper gravel and tin gravel ores. Now bronze itself makes the reinforcement 1, which is 10% of chance, which is doesn't use durability. Well, that's decent. Now next thing is aluminum bars, aluminum brass. Now aluminum brass you can get by aluminum ore, uh, mix it with copper ore and you will get two aluminum brass ingots. Now brass ingots are needed to craft drawbridge, igniter, clock, weighted pressure plate and knapsack. Pretty much in half of the vanilla staff is replacing the gold. So if you have want to do stuff from gold, well, you can do, except doesn't make a golden swords or golden armor. Now next is manilium. and I think yep, I fuck it up. Uh, Anilium, no, come on. Uh, I have to fix everything in here. Uh, Here. Now now it's decent. How it's even mix it up? So manulium is almost come on. Now manulium is can be come on. Now hmm? Now manulium itself is the most powerful material in the Tinker's Construct mod because itself have a high durability, high mining speed, and high mining level, and you can get by mixing cobalt gravel ore with erudite ore and get mandolin ingots. And I have to say, you can mix only one of each ore, but if you get ingots you have to mix it two and you get one. Now manulium manulium tools weapons don't get additional abilities, but they are powerful itself because it has uh, have full durability over 3000 and everything, and it's perfect material. Of course it's hard to make. Now the last thing which is mixable in the smeltery is alum alumite. It has basically the reinforcement 2. Now I'm using a pretty older version, but it's still perfect version to use for everyone. And if didn't if the creator of the smart didn't fix uh, aluminum hatchet that it has uh, s- another coral texture colors on the hatchet, uh, I don't know if maybe he can fix it. So anyway, alum alumite ingot is made by fixing alumite 2 5 ingots, iron 2 and obsidian 2. I could say it's very hard to make this alumite, and it has a reinforcement 2 ability which is not very good, and its uh, hand modifier is better than average, but it's still not very good. So now that I show you everything about materials itself, I will start by making some and show you how it's fixed, how it's mixing itself, and we'll be back in the